everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and today we're going to make some random ephemera and a quick flip. So you might wonder why this video has taken so much time to be online. Well, it's because this baby gave me so much trouble. I had to make it 3-4 times and then I had to remove so many pages. It was a bit of a nightmare actually, so we'll keep that for the end and we will look at what I've done with it. So I've changed a bit the setting of my camera and light and filming, so I hope that it's gonna work out fine. While making this journal, I realized that my stash of pockets and things like this was really low, so I'm gonna make some. Today, I'm going to select the things that I really need and maybe as well things that I need to use that I found, around my desk, because I have actually rearranged my desk, which is a good thing. And yeah, we need to use these little bits and pieces. They need to find their purpose. I'm not sure what this one is going to be. Probably join the scraps. So this needs to be used. These are just pieces of masterboards. For those who don't know me, I make my pockets and ephemera when they're not sort of ready-made and vintage or antique. I make them using masterboards, envelopes, things like this. So, oh yes, I have a lot of paper that I need to use. We did a watch like last time with a clock with this. I'm not going to do it today. We can use some of this, labels, a little frame, a pocket, no tags today. We can make pockets with these. We can make labels, again, pockets. So these are from mainly old masterboards, and I stamped on them as well. I've done it again some not so long ago and I did enjoy it. And these are just envelopes that need to be either mended or decorated. Some of them do not have closure. And here is the rest of my paper. And I need to make notepads. I also have, well, scrap. This I should use. It's the top of a cheap 6x6. I'm going to put it here. I also have some faux leather that is very shiny. So we'll see what we can do with this. Okay. So let me first get the things that I don't want to make today out of the way. Belly band, I have enough of these. So I'm just going to put them on the side. Okay. So let's start. I also have some cheap paper, which is actually not that bad because it's quite, well, thick is a big word, but it's not 80 grams. So I'm going to try to use them as well. Oh, that is something a cat did. Yeah, it fell, it didn't break, so all good. Notepads. This is actually something that we can do. I might have to pick up some other bits and pieces. Let's start with things that will are sort of easy. I need to get some other bits and pieces to be able to fill these. I have a lot of my boxes next to me. I'm going to pick up one and we're going to see what is in there. Oui, ma June, je sais. She hears Sammy barking upstairs. He's decided that, well, this morning, he was rather nice to the puppies. I still need to make a video of the puppies. I know. I will. I haven't got to it. Actually, this is a Tim Holtz picture that we can use. What was I going to say? Don't know. I had something in mind and then it just went away. What was I going to say? It seems to be gone. Completely gone. So I'm just picking up stuff and then we'll see if we use them. Postcard bits. We have stickers. Why not? Why not? A piece of that. A piece of that. So I'm trying to use a lot of bits and pieces that are stashed within my magic boxes when I do this sort of exercise, just because, you know, they need to be used so that I can find new ones. You can hear Sammy's voice. Isn't it lovely? I hope somebody's going to make him stop at one point when they'll have had too much, because he's upstairs with my daughter, my eldest daughter's boyfriend, so they should take care of it. I should not have to get up and sort it out. Let's see. How much more do we need for the moment? Oh, we have robins. That needs, well, we have little labels. I also have some Tim Holtz things that I need to use. Oh, we have something that needs to be finished, but not today. And as I go along, I might go and pick up things that I will think of as I craft. Oh, beautiful. Probably shown you this one already. It's my grandparents' village, Martel. And we had a view on the church, but from the other side. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's called the City of... Oh, city, it's a village. With 7 towers. Don't know if you can see them all here. 2, 3 at the back. 4, 5, 6, and 7 behind. It's a beautiful medieval village. It's nowadays has become a really big tourism attraction, which is a good thing, I guess, but also sort of a bad thing, because there are so many people in the summer, but not just in the summer now, also all year long. So you have to queue for so long when you want to visit something, and that is really, really, well, to me it's annoying, obviously, but yeah, I guess it's good for the economy, so yay. Now, it's funny because I've been dreaming a lot about my grandparents' house. I keep on dreaming that I buy it and that I go live there. Which, you know, why not? Except that it will never be for sale. I should have asked for it when they died. And probably would have had another life. But, you know, it didn't happen, so it just didn't happen. That's it. So, what do we have? We have a pocket. We have a lady. We have a coupon. So far, so good. What do we have? We have robins, but I think there is already too much going on here. We have a label. This is too big, but could we make it smaller? I guess we could. Yeah, Martel is in a beautiful region of France. Everywhere you look, there's a castle. And there's even a place where my uncle used to live. You know, if you look up, you see 3, 4 castles surrounding you. It's just so full of history. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. And it's the village where my father was born. Okay, Sophie, what did you do with your thingy? Okay, well, you know what? We don't need the thingy. We have scissors. And we can use them. So I'm just going to rough on the edges. Yeah, I haven't been there in quite a long time, actually. And next time I'm going to Bordeaux, I promised my dad that I would take him there because my uncle is now 90, I think, which is quite an honorable age. My father is 81, so, you know, I think it's time for them to see each other. And they haven't in quite a long time. Let's go back to vintage photo. And my father cannot drive. It's not that far from where my parents live. It's about 200 kilometers. So divide that by 4, you'll have miles. Well, 4 in bits and pieces. But yeah, he falls asleep now when he drives for too long. And he's also losing some of his sight. So he's counting on me. So yeah, hopefully, if it's not in December, then maybe somewhere in somewhere in I don't know, because first I need to have my knee sorted. Still waiting to see if I need to go. Well, when actually, because I need to go, but when I need to go to Bordeaux, we'll know at the end of the month. I think on the 28th whether my mom is deemed fit to withstand the surgery. I'll go anyway. I'll just change the dates, I guess. And I need to take a couple of days to go see my female best friend on the way, because I have not seen her since July. And we've never lived in the same place since we were, well, I was 19, I guess. And we met when I was 16. But we always saw each other quite a lot. And at one period, almost every fortnight, I used to go to where she lived. And now she's moved. She's further away, so I can't do that anymore. Especially not now, as long as I have, you know, daughters who are not working, that I have to support. So already don't have the means to make everybody, to support everybody, because I'm the only income earner. Let's go with glue gun. So yeah, very happy with this new glue gun. I still have the old one, just don't have any clue where I put it. This one is actually not really dripping, and it was very cheap. Got it on Temu, I guess. I was a bit scared because I don't like to buy electrical things there, but this is really, really nice, I must say. So while it warms up, which is quick, but then you need to know that you need to wait, 1 minute more so that the glue is properly melted. What do we have? We have this. We have this. Do we have something else to put there? The things I took out. We have people sitting, don't we? Well, we also have people standing. We need something else, don't we? What about doing it the other way around? Let me get my glue gun. So I hope that I will be in frame. If not, you can tell me. Well, I will see it, but I will see it mainly afterwards. I'm going to check from time to time. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. we have a pocket. Good. Yesterday I made room on my desk so that my cats can come back and lay on my desk. And for the moment, they're not coming. But it's always like this. I make them a special room. I have a tree, a cat tree. They went on it the first week and now not using it. What else did I get them? I made room on my shelves. And one of them went there for less than a week. And now I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to shorten this picture. And then, you know, never again. So... I need to make this one smaller as well. Is that enough? Like this. Like this. Come on, lady. Come with me. You're so cute. That's how I want her. And then I can put my label somewhere there. Okay. Let's go for it. So, a bit of inking. Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I've been trying to make leather from leaves. And I did that following a video that was published by Eva from Bohemian Crafting. And the result, what she did is absolutely scrumptious. It's really beautiful. And I thought I would give it a go. So I've followed the process. Now my leaves are drying, following the treatment I gave them, and really eager to see how they turn out. But if you want to have a look at the process and what Eva did, check her video. I'll see if I can put a link in my description box. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I gave a thing that Eva does. She's so, so gifted. I wish, yeah, I had her talent. She's absolutely amazing. There we go. And I said I would put my label. I think this is a label coming from Margaret's, one of her kits from this year. I cannot remember which one. They're really, really nice. I will for sure print them again. And they came in brown, in sort of beige, in green. Really, really nice. Lady, you have a thread of glue. Maybe we can try to give her a bit of color on her clothes. I like doing that. Again, not my invention. I saw it probably on Pinterest. And I just love the way it looks. So we're going to have this or this. Yeah, I know I forgot to turn you off. So it turned itself off. That's also something I like about this. Or do I put you in the middle like this, or do I put you on the side? I think I'm going to put you on the side. That's what I'm going to do. So glue on the feet. It makes me so mad when I hear myself speaking in English now. I used to be better at speaking English than French, because I worked for 27 years in English, and I went to a school where not only do you learn languages, but you also have some subjects that are in English, like history, geography, etc. And I learned it as a child, and for a long time you wouldn't have been able to say whether I was English or not American English, because my teachers were Irish, British. Okay, I said I would try to put some color, because I can color her shirt, I can color the bottom of the dress, and probably her hanky. So let me get some colors. I got, these are very cheap alcohol pens, let's put it that way. I have a blue, and they have one side which is a brush, and one side that is a fine tip. So it's probably not going to show much, but I'm going to make her dress sort of blue, but not the bottom. The bottom is going to be the same color as the shirt. Could have used black here, but no, I didn't. I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure you can see that I can't see what I'm doing. Now I have two reds, and I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. This one. I think it's going to be this one, because this one is a bit too pink. My God, I wish I had eyes. I'm sorry, I need to turn you around because I can't see a thing. The light is not where it should be for me. Okay. Now I need to do the bottom of her skirt, just because I like it that way. And the handkerchief. And that's gonna be it. I could have made, if I take a brown, I can do the suitcase as well, can't I? Let me get a brown one. Yup. It's not really showing a lot, but it's there, and we know it. So I guess that's what matters. Shoes. Lovely. Oh, I like it. Really, really cute. Not going to add anything. Love her. I'm just going to ink my pocket. Okay. What else do we have? So this I will do later. What did I put on this side here? We have another pocket. We have a picture. We have a tea. We have some postal stamps, and I'm sure we have other ones. What else? Do we need more stuff already? We have a ticket. I want another postal stamp. Preferably one that has not white. Okay, I need to get... Ooh, I'm full of dog hair, cat hair. Interesting. Interesting today. Oh, a picture. Do we have something yellow? Yellow. Or sort of that. That's good. That is good. We might want a little label, but I'm first going to glue these, and then we'll see if we want to make any additions. I put you guys over there, you over here. Yeah, next we'll make some pads, notepads. It's a very quiet Sunday. Oh, it's snowing. Yee, love it. Just looked out the window. Oh, it's lovely. It's probably not cold enough for it to stay, because there had been snow in the past days, but not here because we're in the bottom of a valley. But a bit further up in the next town, they had snow. I love snow. I miss it. When I was a child in Luxembourg, we used to have cold winters around -18, -20 Celsius, and a lot of snow, probably like 30, 40, maybe even 50 centimeters of snow. And I had not seen snow before, because when I was a child, I lived in Bordeaux, and it doesn't, well, it doesn't. It very rarely snows in Bordeaux, because it's in the southwest of France, and Luxembourg has a border with the northeast of France. And now I do live in the northeast of France. But yeah, weather has changed for sure. Okay, I've done it somehow differently than what I had originally planned, so I do need labels beneath for sure. Yep. Is it staying on the roofs? No, it's not. So probably will be melted today. Fun. My daughter, the eldest one, is at her father's place. She's coming back today. That's about a 3 hours drive from here. He lives in Germany. And it's colder where he lives than here. So I think they're going to have fun on the way back. I never use the oval ones for some weird reason. So today I'm going to use one. It's not because I don't find them pretty. I just never know where to put them, I guess. I was going to say I hope we have snow for Christmas, but probably for Christmas I won't be here. So I'd rather there was snow. Later we need something here, but probably just a piece of brown tape. Hello, brown tape. Oh, scissors, where are you? No, Sam. The sound you made has nothing to do with scissors. Oh, they're here. Yeah, I like it that way. Yup. Maybe another piece. Small one. Oh, I'm almost at the end of this one. And I think this one I like the color more than the other one I have. So that means that I'm going to have to get some, I guess. I have to check in this letter if I have more. Yeah, I'm not going to put any here. Good. That's another one done. My little pockets. Okay, let's make a big one. What do I have? I don't have many small things here, do I? I have postcards, bits, I have some sort of this. What about? For some weird reason, I like this. So I'm going to go with it. I used paper that is not old paper, and I can feel and hear the difference. I prefer when it's old paper, to be honest. And I'm going to have to make new master boards because I have used quite a lot of these already. And here I go again. Hot flash. Fun. Yay. one has been inked already. I'm not going to put them in the middle. I'm going to put them a bit lower, like this. And I'm not going to ink the ones that are not as old. I'm just going to leave them as they are, because I can. Sophie, you say one thing and then you do another. There. Simple, but efficient. Yep. You. I do make stuff like this, or like this, quite often. Then we need to put something here, and we could use some fabric tape. So I think I first need to put these two, and then I can see what I want to add. So this and the fabric tape. Glue. What color of fabric tape do we want? Yeah, something like this. Ooh, my cup of coffee almost went down on my desk. I need to drink. Okay, let me take a sip. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, next we are doing a notepad, because I said that 10 minutes ago and I didn't do one. Let's see. That could be a thing, but not only that. Oh, where is that? Do I have a book plate? Let me see. I do, but these ones are too big. I'm sorry, I'm looking in my drawer. These are far too big. Where are the small ones? Here we are. I have a book plate. Then I can put, where's my How do I want to keep this? I'm not sure. But if I do, it needs to be like this. And so I can put it further here and then maybe do this. So let me first glue my label. Then I need to position my book plate where I want it, which is somewhere, I guess, there. And here is my owl. So one hole here and one hole there. And now I need my pads. And the second one. I need medical tape. Where did I put the medical tape? That is a very good question. Yup, it's here. So I'm just going to do that because that will be easy. There we go, so that we don't tear our ephemeras when we put them in the pocket. Oh, you're a bit wonky, but I don't really care. And then we can take a piece of paper. Look at Sophie looking for a piece of paper on her desk, as if, you know, she didn't have any. Something white in my scraps. Let me see. Pocket of scraps. Pocket of scraps. Well, I have coffee diet paper. Don't fall. Don't fall. So I need a little piece of paper, about, I guess, will that be enough? A bit more. I'm going to have to try. It's a bit too big, but not much. And how tall? It is the right size. So can I take it out now? Yes, I'm just going to stamp or put a robin because we have robins here. We did take out some robins, didn't we? There they are. Oh, I think we can have an observation, can't we? Don't stay on your white paper. Both on there would be nice. we are. There we are. No, there we are. So let me just put this on the side. I like it. I like it. I just need to put a bit of ink all around. That's it. Okay, so I said I wanted to make a notepad, so let me just get scraps out and these ones. These are the bits left from the journal that we're going to look at in a minute. So I'm just taking them. They're more or less all the same size, so I don't have to be bothered by cutting them down. So, I think maybe 1 page. And that will be it. Okay. And to that, I'm going to take this thing that I had. I'm going to take some of the paper that I had. So, for example, this one, I'm going to glue it on my paper. Let me just get my seat in a better position. Glue here. And technically, I also have a glue page here. So I'm going to put glue here. The cat is pushing everything more and more on my desk from the other desk. You might hear another loud noise in a minute. Where's my head? Okay. There we go. More or less. I'm going to have to trim it because not only can't cut straight, apparently I can't glue straight either. Quite okay. One. So I do have to make I'm thinking, I know it shows. I do know it shows. How do I want to go about this, Sophie? Think, think, think. Because at the end of the day, this could be the back. And I could put vellum on the front. So I should have actually done the other way. No. That's okay. Then I didn't need to glue anything on the whole top, on the whole back, top, back, whatever. Let's just do this. And where is the big knife? That is not the big knife. You have disappeared, my friend. Well, too bad. I think it's not straight. No, we'll see. No, it is not. No, it is not. Do we care? No, not really, but still. Yeah. There. And what we could do is just this. And we're going to have to cut it again. Because it is not straight. Because guess what? Sophie can't cut straight. But what I'm going to do, I'm first going to glue. Actually, I'm not going to make it that big. I'm going to make it yay big. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to glue it first. I'm going to glue it, but before gluing it, I need to tape it so that it stays together. Okay. So we're having glue on the back. Shaky Sophie. And we're gonna glue the front as well. No, we're not, because we said we wanted to put some vellum. Well, this one will be without vellum. I'm going to do this. And then okay. And a bit. Okay. We can ink it. And there we go. We have a notepad. We can maybe decorate it with something like let's see if this label will be a match. Still snowing. Oh, it's starting to stay on the roofs. There we go. We have a very cute notepad. Okay, let me check what time we have left. So let's look at the ephemera we made today. We made pockets. So this one with a couple of new elements. We made this with this lovely lady, so all pockets. We made this one. We made a notepad. We made another pocket. And again, whoopla, another pocket. Really, really like it. Now, as promised, here is the quick flip through of the journal that we made. Maybe it's better that way. So it is full, believe you me. Not sure how I'm going to show you, but there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the ephemera that I've put in it every time so that you can see what the background looks like. So here you have a little pocket. Here you have a tuck spot. Here you have another tuck spot. Here you have a pocket made from a picture. Here you have a pocket made from a piece of postcard. Here you have a pocket and a piece of ephemera in a pocket made of old advertisements. Then you have a pocket made with this picture, with this picture. And then it's a flippy flappy thing. So up here you have a pocket with a collage and a big label. Then you open it, you have another pocket made with a painting. You then have here, it's a bit complicated. You have a pocket where you have a piece of ephemera, which I'm going to leave here. So let me put the ephemera on the side. Close this part. And then I'm going to open this one. Here you have a piece of ephemera in a pocket. And again, here you have little pockets that I apparently haven't filled in. So that's a pocket, and that's a pocket. Probably forgot. Here you have a notepad I screwed to the page. Then on the back side we have a pocket. This was taken in a very old magazine. Here, this is the 5 mortal social sins. So I made it into a pocket. I did a little bow. Here we have a picture of a marmot, Murmeltier in German. Not sure how it's called in English. It's an animal that lives in the mountains and sleeps all winter. So again, a little pocket with a little label. Then here, a little pocket with a prayer card. Here we have a slide, big slide, glass with a matchbox top. Here we have Berry Bonds coupon in the pocket. On the back, we had a piece of ephemera behind the picture, like this. Here we have a tuck spot on an invoice. Here we have a pocket. Here we have another pocket tuck spot made with an old advertisement. Here it's a pocket. I did manage to put some lace. Here you have a tarot playing card behind a coaster. Here it's just nice. I didn't make a pocket out of it. Here you have a pocket. I removed all the coffee dyed paper because I didn't have space. And you can write on this if you want to. Here you have a pocket here behind, made from a painting that I glued on cardstock. Here you have a tuck spot. Here you also have a tuck spot with an old document. On the back, this is it comes from an old magazine, and the paper is really, really nice. Made it into a tuck spot. I did reinforce it there so it wouldn't rip. Here you have a tuck spot. I didn't want to hide the painting because I think it's beautiful. So you have 2 writing pages, and then the back of the painting with another tuck spot. Here we have a pocket. And then here we have a tuck spot, really like my owl. Then another tuck spot, prayer card glued on a piece of fabric. This is a postcard with fabric tape around. Here you have a pocket and writing space. Here you have a pocket on the bottom and a pocket on the top. On this page, again, a pocket. This is a collectible. These are genuine pictures. Then this is made from a postcard. Here I made a resin piece and I made it into a lace pocket. Here in the little pocket we have this. Then we have ephemera behind the picture. Here I made a tuck spot on the bottom, and here you have two little pockets made of collectibles. Here a pocket that I made with a piece of ephemera, a writing spot, a little tuck spot with writing space. Here you have a tuck spot. Here you have three little pockets, 2 and 3. Then let me get these out of the way. You have another tuck spot here with another resin piece. Here, this is an old picture with a glue thread because it's fun. Then I turned into a pocket. Another tuck spot on a painting. Some writing space. The back also has a tuck spot. I love it. Wondered whether this is not Jerome Bush. I really like this painter. Here we have a belly band made on fabric. A tuck spot with this is a vintage film, and this is a resin piece. Here you have a pocket that I made. Then here you have a pocket made from a postcard. And then it flips. And let me put you all on the side. Stay here. With a pocket made from a picture. Well, what did I put? Oh, it's a big tag. I was wondering. You have a pocket here. You have a pocket here on the top. Then on this side we have a pocket. Then here again a pocket. This is a resin piece. This is ephemera made from a painting that I took in a book. That was under a tuck spot. Don't fall. This is a postcard. Here you have again a tuck spot made from a postcard. Well, here I didn't put anything, but it is a pocket. Here is a pocket made from fabric. Here is a pocket and writing space. Here is a tuck spot. Then here again a tuck spot. And here a pocket. No, you guys are staying on this side. I will show you the amount of ephemera I have after we finish looking at it. Here is the pocket, and I forgot to put something in it. Early Alzheimer's, I guess. Here is the pocket. Here is a belly band. Why won't you come with me? There. Here a pocket and a stay with me. And another pocket. Here a tuck spot. Here a pocket. Here little bits of paper, because why not? Here you have one pocket, and then two pockets. Oh, you have my belly as well. Here you have a belly band. Here you have a tuck spot on the top and a small pocket on the bottom. And here, ooh, come with me, you have a tuck spot. And then the journal looks, you know, flat again. Let me show you the amount of ephemera that I've just taken out. So this is all the ephemera that was inside. Just take what we did today. Touch. Yeah, all this is the ephemera that was in it. So yeah, I had fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly have enjoyed making it. I will be back tomorrow, actually. And I don't know what we'll do. We'll see. We'll find something to do. In the meantime, I wish you a very lovely Sunday. And until tomorrow, well, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.